I'm gonna show you an example here. Every year, as you go out there and you're pulling out your Christmas lights, the most disappointing thing that can happen is when you have a strand of lights and you plug it in, and this is what you get: one little section that has lights, and the entire rest of the line is not working. And you can pay a lot of money to go out there and try to figure out. You can spend a lot of time out there going out there replacing one bulb at a time, and you just don't know what the problem is. I got the solution for you: LightKeeper Pro. Bam! This thing will do the job right here. This thing is incredible. Yeah, I'm all right. And this is something that is like my fifth child. I mean, you can't go wrong without the LightKeeper Pro. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show and demonstrate how this LightKeeper Pro can work and save you a lot of money. And this is available at Lowe's, Walmart. It's usually with the light bulb section where the Christmas lights are at. And it'll just do a tremendous job for you. And every year, this saves me a lot of time as we're trying to get these Christmas lights ready to hang up. So I'm going to kind of show you some of the features on here real close. In this LightKeeper Pro, you got a little box here which you can store extra lights and fuses and things, and you can kind of see you can store that, so it's handy, ready to go. It's kind of like that ammo in the gun. You're ready to go. On top here is the battery box. It's also a continuity tester here to see if something's going wrong. You just kind of hold that down and it'll test it. These right here will pull your light bulbs out if you have problems getting it out. If you can't figure out how with your light sets here and the actual socket won't fit, you can put the actual the prongs into here and you'll put the fuse. And this little piece right here is what I'll be using most of the time during this whole thing. So let's go back to these Christmas lights. I've already plugged it in. You can kind of see we have problems. These lights are not working. So what we'll do is we'll just pull any light out here. It's very important that there's a light bulb in every single one of these. Otherwise, that's what's ruining the continuity. It's not running through. One missing bulb will prevent the series from working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these lights out. All right, you can kind of see a socket. LightKeeper Pro here. We'll plug it in, push it in all the way, and you can pull the trigger up to 20 times, and it'll come on. So kind of watch these lights here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the lights are on. So now, whatever is bad is now good, and I'll kind of explain that. You can kind of see even the bulb I put back in here is good. So as you kind of go in here, you kind of see a bad bulb here, and this bulb here or any other bulb that's in the strand, like this one here, these two could have caused a problem for just this portion of the series not working. And what happens is every light bulb has some shunts in them, and it blows out. It just prevents the series of continuity electricity to run through. So what happens, you put the LightKeeper Pro in it, you start to pull the trigger, it kind of fuses that back together. So now we know we're good to go. And this is when you would spend that time and you go out there and change these bulbs if you like. But if not, these are good to go. So we'll go on the next series here. And do the same process, kind of pull a bulb out. And we'll kind of run through these a lot quicker just to show you how quick it'll be. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's in. Put it back in. Let me see here. If I can get this plugged back in here. All right. We'll go to the next part of the series here. Pull out a bulb. LightKeeper Pro. Pop it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want to turn on so far. 10, 11, 12. And that's in. Working. And the more trigger pulls you got to make, sometimes there's how many more bulbs that are out in that series that you have to just fix. All right, so we'll continue going down the line here. Pull another bulb out. Come in, plug it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's working. Plug it back in. And I think we got one more section here that we'll do. And we plug that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going. Plug it back in. And let me put all these lights together. Now what's once was not working, because of LightKeeper Pro, this thing does the job. This will make you a believer. This will make you want to have to buy one of these just for the sake of, you can kind of see all these lights are now working. Who's ready to go on the roof and hang them up?
Me!
All right. LightKeeper Pro is the best thing out there. We want it. I support it. I think it's a great thing. And y'all have a great day. Thank you.
It's awesome!